to this episode of My Nissan Electric. Coming from downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia is one of the states in the US that has the highest penetration of electric cars. And a lot of Nissan Leafs. We'll ask us, why is it like this?
United States of America, the symbol of the free world. Here, people love the tool that can transport you wherever you like, whenever you want. But is this really true? With traffic jam and congestion, maybe this freedom is limited after all. This is a problem that countries around the world try to solve in different ways. In Europe and many other countries around the world, politicians try to solve this problem by organizing public transport. Atlanta has also a public transport system with an underground and buses that is running around the city. But it's not dimensioned for the 5 million people living in the city. So you can't go everywhere with public transport. There will always be a need for an individual transport, which will be the car. And with so many cars running on fossil fuel in the world, we need absolutely to switch to an alternative for our individual transport needs. So in Georgia they had a huge incentive for people that wanted to get an electric car. For example, if you wanted to have a Nissan Leaf on a 2-year lease contract, you got an income tax credit of $2,000 that made the running cost of the car extremely low. To make it even better, Nissan was providing a card for charging their cars free of charge on selected charging points around the state. But those good old days are now gone. 2015, the state of Georgia ended this financial subsidy, making it so attractive to buy an electric car. On top of that, they added a tax for road maintenance on electric cars, since they are not filling up their cars with petrol. But anyway, up until today, you see the result of these incentives, with quite a lot of electric cars driving around in Atlanta.
But still, the majority of cars is fossil fuel cars. A lot of them. A lot of fossil fuel cars. And now and then, when you go out on the city, you see, oh, there is an electric car, there is a Nissan Leaf, there is a Tesla.
So the question that comes up now, was the incentives removed too early? And should the government interfere in the car industry and subsidize environment-friendly transports? You can always debate and compare it with all other needs and say that this is more important. But I believe that global warming is standing over all other needs and should be considered as a factor in every decision made. But unfortunately, this is very seldom the case. Okay, but one thing is for sure, that pumping up oil, gas and digging for coal is nothing that is going to last forever. And we need desperate this fossil fuel that we have left today to convert to a renewable society. And we must accept that this comes with a cost. Georgia has been known to be an environment-friendly state, not only by promoting the electric cars. They also have a lot of solar panels all around the city, producing environment-friendly electric energy. But unfortunately, it's only 6% of the total electric production that is renewable in Georgia. The rest is natural gas, nuclear power and coal. So, if we are going to keep up our good lifestyle, we need to do some change, and that's quick. In Georgia, they have done a lot, but is it enough?
That's all for this episode of My Nissan Electric.
Do you want to know why I decided to get an electric car? Well, petrol and diesel is a non-renewable source that we're filling up into our cars. I wanted to do something, not just talk. So I decided to lease an Nissan Leaf 2015 model. Watch the first episode of My Nissan Electric. Click here or in the link below.